Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Miami Dolphins. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Willis. Incomplete.
Nice play on the football. And while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, here's Willis. They'll roll him out right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And his kick is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines, the defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. For Kidder here, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Here's 3rd and 9.
Mustang 19.
Yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
60 Bobcat. Ready.
Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now they'll shift things around. Now a play fake here on first down. And that's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Tempo.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in for 4 yards out. And the Dolphins have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Buffalo 18.
Now Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, check that. Street.
Willis looking to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tupperware being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Fourth down, Willis. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Willis's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
Trap 50. 18 Rattler. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he fires one incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Here we go.
Second and 10.
60 Bison. Riggs. Panther 11. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Third down and 1.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. Go Street. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
18, right in. 7 Pirates.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
60 Bison. Hey, smash. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack.
19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Viking 18.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Willis looks to pass it here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Okay, ready?
Jacobs. Taking it right down Broadway. He's still on his feet, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready, set.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Caleb Shudak on to try the point after. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So here's Shudak following the touchdown, back out to kick off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
70. Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Panther Street. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Willis will look to throw it.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
And Caleb Shudak on now for the field goal.
From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
18, ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions. Rig alert. Panther 11. 60 Mavericks.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And out across midfield down to the 45. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Go.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis.
Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Caleb Shudak to kick off for the Titans.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Caught 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
On the jump. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw here.
That is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Check, match. Check, 19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that's caught inside the 30. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40.
Now Willis.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
To throw, here's Willis.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Riggs, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, go street, 19 Lions. Check smash. Hurt. Panther 11. Hut.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack.
60 Maverick. Go.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. They do go for it. Here's Willis. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mustang 19. 65 cats.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Jalen Waddle. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. They get this out left. Touchdown, Dolphins! A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Ready.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Off the option, here's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Off the play fake, here's Willis. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Check smash, check smash. Dragon 60.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. Forced out, and this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Riggs, hurt, right there, hurt. Stop below 18. Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Dolphins are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Got it. Ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Go street.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Go. Hurry, hurry.
3rd down, it's Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Hurt. Drop 60, drop 60. 18 Rattler.
Willis, got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Ready? Panther 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Ready, set.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.